Yo, what up? What up? Good morning, GMG. Yeah. What day is it? Tuesday? Wednesday? Thursday? Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know the days anymore. December 30th, 2025. Wow, look at that. Another beautiful day to have a beautiful day. I got my co-host in the house, Tyler. Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm good. You know, getting into the end of the year wrap up here. Actually looked at my taxes yesterday. So I had a rough idea of where I was at. Pulled up Awaken, ran the numbers, and got to figure out a little bit more tax loss harvesting here to try to do the last this final 40 hours.
I'll give you $1 for your punk.
All right.
Boom.
As long as you sell back to me in 2026.
I'll give you $1 for your punk, and then we can discuss the rest offline. You know what I mean? I'll give you $1 for. How about this? I'll give you $2 for 2 punks.
Even better.
And all that stuff. So what do you? So it's funny. This tax loss harvesting thing is like really an American thing, right? Like I was not aware of this until like crypto, 2021, 2022. We don't do this. We can't really tax loss harvest. But also we're getting like taxed like to the tits. It's like all my belongings belong to the government of Canada, including my soul. But
so specific because like for stocks, you can't really do like with Washington, you can't sell a stock at a loss and rebuy it. So
you can do it with crypto though? Yeah,
you can still. Like eventually that will get regulated out.
I thought it did. I guess it didn't.
Well, I don't know if you can sell IBIT at a loss and buy back.
Oh no, because that's a stock.
Yeah, so I would be careful with that. But you can sell spot crypto assets. You can definitely do it with NFTs.
Do you think this stuff really affects the market? Like overall market?
You do like NFTs a bit.
NFT used to get rinsed end of the year. Yeah.
I think there's some seasonality involved. I think it might just be more like big buyers are away. They're going to show up in January. I think in some ways, like I'm also at the point where like I don't want to sell anything else. Like anything I have in profit, like I don't want to sell now. So like kind of like a little bit frozen these last few days because like you definitely if you have a tax liability, you don't want it to go up.
Yeah,
it's a weird period.
Okay, so we're due for a pump then.
I think so. Yeah, that's my. I think we pump in January.
Me too. I don't know about the rest. We'll take it month by month, but probably take it hour by hour. Yes. Month by month, this guy's really like, yeah, we gotta take it fucking minute by minute here. We were pumped. I woke up to like 89, 90K or some shit, and I already fucking retraced that whole thing. Hype went to 26. Anyways, I'm looking at my trades. I'm like, fuck, man. Like this twice now that I'm retracing this trade. Still on though. So, anyways, today on the show, we're gonna talk about markets, of course. I mean, it's the last show of the year, so that's the last one. That's it. We're not gonna host another show until next year. Okay. So this is the last one, the big one. So let's recap a little bit. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about 2025 and in a nutshell. Let's see what worked, what didn't work, and all that. So let's have some fun. We'll give some money away, of course, to one lucky YEET user that uses the FOMO hour code. And then last but not least, this show is powered by EigenCloud, built on EigenLayer security, extends crypto-grade verifiability to any application from AI agents to prediction markets, on-chain games, build anything, verify everything. But also, Wallet Connect. Wallet Connect powers billions in monthly volumes across wallets, apps, users, and institutions. That blue logo, it's everywhere. An icon of trust in crypto is recognizable as Visa at checkout. Want to learn more? Follow Wallet Connect on X and Telegram to stay ahead of what's next. Tyler, I have no idea what next.
For daily NFT and crypto analysis. Tyler T on FOMO hour goes the kids paying this.
Yeah, I'll give us a brief market report here. Crypto majors are green. We're up about 1%. Not a whole lot of action. ETH is leading the way. So we got Bitcoin 88,250. We were at 89K just a few minutes ago. So we are doing at least one more part to wrap up the year. going out the way we're going in. ETH 29.75, just below 3K. It had breached 3K briefly as well. Solana up 0.75% at 124. So it's just hanging out down there. Biggest movers on nothing really too notable. Zcash continues to grind up now at 30% on the week, 536. I think the biggest the biggest story was the lighter airdrop. So we got the news about 9 hours ago. They officially launched. They shared a little bit of information about the token and its tokenomics. So it's going to be like 50-50 ecosystem and team and investors. And they dropped 25% of the tokens last night. Well, technically it was today. So the airdrop date did resolve to the 30th, which is notable because prediction markets, there was what people thought there was insider activity on the 29th. The 29th was randomly the highest day, but then it did end up resolving to the 30th. So it came out. It's trading at $2.70 right now, down a fair amount from where it was trading pre-market. So pre-market, it was like it started at $4, it dropped to $3.50, now $2.70. So that's a $2.7 billion FDV and like a $700 million.
Wait, lighter launched? Like launched? Or are you talking pre-markets? Like it's launched? Like the poly market resolved?
It launched, yes.
Oh my God, so many people got rinsed here.
Anyone who copy traded insiders on the 29th lost that because it did resolve to the 30th, but like 30th at like 12:01.
So it's crazy they launched this year.
Yeah, came in.
What?
So it came in and it's trading at roughly 1/10 of Hyperliquid. So
no way.
So $2.70.
How much money was involved in this? It was a lot. Oh, can you add my screen? Sorry, I'm not logged into the studio.
Yeah, one sec.
There you go. Damn. Okay.
This is like a weird January market. There's another. If you look,
lighter. Oops, lighter.
It's this one, fourth one. Go the December 30th. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, click that one. So you can
$26 million traded. Oh shit.
Yeah.
No.
9th. The 29th is the interesting one. So
wow. Okay.
So that went to 75%. Wow.
Wow.
This is why you got to be careful copy trading insiders.
So what happened? Insiders went in on 29. Like there's $1 million worth or something.
So basically, like if you see these dates, and that date specifically had the most volume on it, and it was like the first, like everything else was like 5%, and that one was 50 to 75%.
Whoa! Look at that.
Everyone knows like it's going to be this, and then I don't know if they just couldn't get it out on time. 29th was the plan. I mean, it launched at a weird time. Like you don't really see like the midnight, the 1 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it launched really late.
Because like who's like that's I guess that's just Asia, but like the US isn't asleep, Europe's asleep. It's a weird time.
Interesting.
So
what do we think? Like can Hyperliquid now finally start trading good again?
I think it's up for Hyperliquid. What was noticeable to me, and I hadn't really dug into this, so I went to DeFi Llama and I looked at the lighter revenue, and it's not great. It's really not great.
Really?
Doing $1 million to 1.5 million per day during their farming season.
That's not good.
Now,
I mean, no, that's not good. It's not great, but
now they're doing 90K to 150K. So their revenue drops by 10x.
Where do we go again here?
Go to metrics. Go to revenue, fees and revenue.
Fees and revenue. There you go.
Go to find lighter. It should be in like top 20.
It's not even top 5. And just had an airdrop. Oh, it's 16.
And if you click it, you can see the details.
But I'm surprised 16th. What's this trading at FDV wise?
2.7 billion.
What's Hyperliquid at? 20 million?
1/10 of hype. It's doing somewhere around 1/6, 1/10 the revenue.
Have you used it?
I have not. which
Interesting.
I regret because I know folks who got 6-figure airdrops. So
yeah, I need to farm shit. Fuck.
I don't think like the average lighter user got that much. The timeline seems like it was a little bit of a disappointing one. Like I don't know how you can be too disappointed.
Well, let's look at the timeline. Yeah. Do we think, like, is there really gonna be another hype? Like we thought pump would be that, right? For a moment, at least you and I did for a moment. Like, is there gonna be another hyper? You know what I mean? Like actually, this is a good chart. Like that's kind of where I'm going. Like,
that's where
I'm not knocking the product. By the way, I've never used it, so I can't talk about it. And I don't perp trade, so I barely got into it. And I love Hyperliquid though. I have my positions, even my spot BTC and my hype is I'm on Hyperliquid, because I just love it. It's just so easy to use. Is there gonna be another hype though? You know what I mean? I mean, there will be another at some point, another coin like that. But like, how do you feel about that? Like, I don't know.
I think we always have the market winner in crypto, and there's always going to be alternatives.
Yeah,
but the winner typically prevails unless it can really get misplanted. And I don't know what Lighter is going to do, especially with the airdrop behind them at this point.
272. Yeah, I mean, Aster went to 13, I believe, on day one FDV. Like that was a day 2 or something. That I obviously remember I traded that, but I went in, like I had a big trade on Aster day 2, but I'm not sure I would do it again on this. I may take a punt, but like I don't. Like from a trading perspective, do I think this goes to 10 billion FDV? No, I don't.
I don't think Aster's a good comp.
Yeah, you're right.
Aster pump was because of the CZ tie.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. It's not a good comp. It doesn't work.
Aster got wrecked. So Aster's trading 2x lighter right now. So I think
it's bad.
If you're a bull, that is your upside. And this is also airdrop day. So typically on airdrop day, what we get is steep sell off, and then there will be like a rebound pump. So will this thing go back to 3 today, 350, maybe? I want to see that revenue turnaround before I get too excited. And the challenge as well. So like Hyperliquid is the incumbent, the current winner in this space. But we're going to see more competition in perps trading. Right? We're already starting to see it. Like Coinbase is getting in. I'm sure like Robinhood is going to get in. So retail will have those options. On-chain is just going to trade, where they like to trade, especially once the incentives are all gone. And the incentives are going to be gone. Like they're going to have additional tokens for an airdrop, but they made it seem like in the announcement it's not going to be a ton.
Interesting. Given this, lit is currently more expensive than hype on both circulating and fully diluted metrics. 100% of Hyperliquid revenue is directed towards that. Yeah, I just don't know if there's going to be another Hyperliquid.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. So I think I'm not short by any means.
No, of course not.
But I don't really see the upside. I did see a random post that David Sachs, his venture company, was invested in Lighter, and Lighter's
really
US. So is there like an angle where they're like the American crypto perps product? Like,
but see, I think a lot of people are going to caught in this.
Yeah, I hate that. I really hate it.
I think a lot of people are going to get caught in this, and it's going to hurt them. Like, we know I asked her pump. There's no secret. Like, it was a CZ trade. Nothing else. We bought it because of Binance. You know what I mean? Like, we all did. Like,
and Aster didn't have as big of a circulating airdrop either. It was more controlled during that pump for sure. Lighter was widely farmed, and like 25% of those tokens are out. So I guess the other what's especially tricky here is the tax considerations. So if anyone doesn't want it, so are some folks going to hold for 2 days to not get the tax hit in 2025? That's another.
What, the $4? There's probably a good trade in there still.
Holding until 4 to 5. I mean, I could see it. I mean, 4 is a 50% move, right? So that's not going to shock me, but I think much higher than that. So then you got, for me, it's like, what is the correct ratio with Hyperliquid? It's like, I'm not comparing it to Aster. It's like, should it be trading at 1/5 hype? Should it be trading at 1/10?
Well, it's not even like in the top. Like it's not like even the revenue is not like you have to scroll all the way down.
They
Like
made
Hyperliquid is still here, dude.
they made $90K a day over the weekend.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, there's also like shitty ass weekend, but still
And
not like.
Pump's making more than them, and it's valued less. Pump's 1.7 billion.
Yeah, the pump trade I'll never understand. For what it's worth, I do not like whichever VC invested early in pump and is dumping it to oblivion. I will never understand pump. Like this is insane, insane, bro. It's still fourth. Fuck. You know they've made nearly $1 billion of revenue so far.
Yeah, they're effectively trading at like 1x,
Yeah,
like 1x rev.
yeah, dude. Interesting. Anyways, it's gonna be interesting to watch this later. I'll be watching it today, I guess. Could have fun trades for the day, but why we're buying closer to 2, I guess. I don't know.
That's the biggest market news of the day. I think going through the rest, silver's kind of back up. Silver's up. Silver's back at 76, so it's hanging out.
We
Stock.
can't let the boomers win in 2026.
Yeah, we'll get to 2026. We got to talk about that. We cannot continue to let them dump on us and steamroll our great internet coins. The Nick Shirley coin, is this over? It looks like this thing is trading at 2.24 million. No one from the base team is talking about it or making any.
Well, Jesse picked the worst time to go on a fucking social media break.
He sure wasn't silent for the Soldier Boy launch.
Yo, that's funny, right? Like the guy says nothing about this and is like, yo, Soldier Boy, I support you, bro. Like, oh fuck. Oh my.
Someone from the base ecosystem like retweeted. There was one of their like CoinIt tokenized post tokens had like a brief spike, like a 5-minute spike to like 100K, and then it went back to 0. And he's like, yeah, this is how you can see there's 10x's in the base ecosystem every day. And folks kind of jumped all over it. Like this is like saying effectively like you are disconnected from what traders and market participants want to see. Like no,
no.
He basically said these are 24-hour. I think he came out and said these are 24-hour trades. Like there is no demand for that. Like even like I'm still somewhat in the trenches. I have no desire to trade a coin that I know is going to be done inside the day that I buy it, and that I have to sit at my computer and watch it on there, or I have to sell the only spike it's ever going to get. Like that is not the game. So anyone who thinks that is the game is totally disconnected, and I think that's the problem. Third guy went on a 10-minute rant about it. He made some good points, but they are just terrible. And like if honestly, like if this Nick Shirley coin just goes to 0 here, it's over. Close up shop. And like I personally will not ever touch any of them.
The thing is, for the Nick Shirley coin to pump right now, it would require Nick Shirley to talk about it and to tweet it. Why? Where is the upside for him to tweet about this? There's only downside. Like for the mission he's on, Nick Shirley, please do never talk about your coin. I think you're going to ruin every ounce of, let's be honest, like it's going to ruin his mojo.
Here's why. So I tweeted this out this morning. Maxine Waters wants to pull in SEC Chair Paul Atkins and grill him on some of the enforcement actions that the SEC has dropped in the last couple months.
She sucks, dude.
You think she's not going to go after Nick Shirley?
Of course they are. All the Democrats, they're gonna have to. I mean, I think they should actually be supporting him in his work. That way they don't look that bad. But this is becoming bipartisan, so it's not gonna work out pretty well. But yeah, well, he has 900K followers. Fuck, he had like 400K.
But that's the risk vector that he opened up, right? And was it worth it? Was it worth it for a coin that's going to briefly pump? It has a 1-day pump and that's just going to go down only? I
think the worst thing he can do is tweet about his own coin.
Yeah.
For him, not for the coin holders. For the coin holders, it would be amazing.
Well, some would argue that he shouldn't need to tweet about it. Like for the creator model to work, like he should just go on creating his own content like he always does. And like that should be enough to buoy his token.
But that's the thing. I think, yeah. Well,
the printers will say, well, of course, that's not enough.
Like we said, like there's also not enough buyers in this market for this to work right now. Like this in November 2024 would have gone to like $50 million, right? But not here.
In the
Also,
hours, yeah.
also, it's on base. Like the Solana coins, Solana is still the meme coin capital of the world. You know what I mean? Like, you trade meme coins on base? I mean, feeling you trade meme coins anywhere, but
The reason I bought this is because FOMO app had it.
exactly. So you don't trade meme coins on base. I don't know.
This is a pivot for them, and I know it's probably rough timing for some on the team who are on vacation or whatever, but like this is your shot. If you don't run with Nick Shirley, the most
Everyone's home.
world who dropped a token on your platform somehow, like pack up shop. I'm telling you, it's over.
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
You know what my
It's not working.
6-7. I talked about it on the show when it was interesting. The token, it had that pump. It's been
It died.
and here the problem is so I was my buddy sent me a Chicago Bulls like reel. All the players they were all asked what's in for 2026 and what's out for 2026. And almost all of them mentioned 6-7, but they almost all except for Kobe White said they want 6-7 to be out for 2026. So I think some folks are perhaps getting a little bit tired of it.
It's tiring, dude.
There's a chance it's over, folks. I'm sorry.
That one's done. So let's talk about this, right? Like this year, I was thinking about this, and I think I brought it up on the show yesterday too, but like there has not been a single meme this year that has like
Really? I mean, let's put Trump aside. So you're saying post-Trump, basically. Post-Trump and post-Trump.
fine, but Trump was like Jan, like the first week of
It
Jan.
was here technically, yeah.
Okay, fine. I don't count Trump because Trump is like an anomaly, right? Has there been a single meme coin? Like I'm talking a Pepe, Mog. Has there been one meme coin? A whiff.
Troll was probably the
coin.
Troll went to like 200.
Yeah, but has there been a meme where like CT was really in, like the whole of CT?
Launchcoin wasn't a meme; it was a platform token, but that did go pretty high, and a lot of folks were in that.
Yeah, that's like the biggest rug of the year.
Yeah, that was like the biggest. Yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think. Like, well, let's just go to the meme list and see what's up there.
Is there anything this year? Like, was 2020? Like, I keep thinking about it. Like, was 2025 a good year in crypto?
No, that's the whole thing. Like, it was an on-chain bear post-Trump. ETFs kept Bitcoin and ETH afloat, and DATs, of course, kept the majors afloat for a while. But on-chain's been the smaller roller coaster loops all year, and it started to become more obvious in like late summer. There was a few pumps, like the ETH pump helped NFTs pump, right? It's because they were still denominated in ETH, and then they corrected. But yeah, it's been a really rough year on chain. Like there just really hasn't been anything. I'm scrolling through the tokens now to see. Like all these are still from last. Useless, I guess. Useless was probably one of the bigger, more public.
Yeah, we said that yesterday.
Went to 300s, back to 60.
But that one was like, yeah, the bonk guy and this and that. It's not the same since he got liquidated.
Gosh, there's nothing. I'm really looking at it. So like Bohm is 50 million. It's the 505th biggest.
But Bohm is not 2025 meme.
It's not. Yeah, I think that's just kind of like where everything is at now. So
like I'm talking like Frog, Farcoin, Giga, SPX, Mog, Pepe. I'm talking that kind of shit. There has not been a single one this year. That transcended, meaning there's been many little memes, but there's been a single one that was like, you know.
I would agree. And even like, so I posted that Axios visual, right? With like all the most viral topics of.
Let's go there.
And I was kind of expecting like, so how many of these turned into memes?
Yeah, let me share that.
Oh, man.
All right, let's share that. Here you go. I share my screen.
And this was the we were tokenizing everything, and still very few of these.
Let me see how I can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough to like really dig into.
Oh no, I can do this. There you go. Okay. 2025 news cycle in one chart. 0 to 100 is the height in search interest in a given topic indexed to 100. So 100 is the top. Wow, the fires were this year, Jesus.
So it's
Greenland.
phrase that were viral and for how long, basically. So we
Oh
started.
wow, La Boo Boo. Damn. Well, that was a meme. There was a meme coin tied to that for a minute.
Exactly, and I think that's kind of making our point here. I'm gonna try to like Labubu. I think topped at like 30 million or 50 million. It's at 1.3 right now. Oh god,
That's not it. Oh yeah, it is it. Wait, is that it? Let me go to daily. My bad. Oh god. 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 70 mil.
It had a 2-week run.
Wait, look.
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's the state of the.
It didn't run for 175 days, and then it went to 70 mil. It went up 5,000% after 175 days.
And that was one of the most viral stories of the year.
Oh man. Okay, so Labubu was that's a good point. There was nothing. What's Signal Gate? Oh, that's Signal stuff. Zelensky, Auto Paying, Gaza, Doge. See, Doge, that's a good example.
Yeah.
Had the worst cycle. The worst. And every other meme coin was like, yo, Doge is not gonna go, then the meme's gonna go. Doge never went. Doge never broke 24 cents. Right?
Yeah, never really did. I mean, it blew up last year, right? So like that's when like it all like Doge.
Look at this shit. Whoops. It's nothing.
Like that basically tells you the on-chain cycle right there. It's like the blow off top was December.
Look at this. So this was, it never went above 24, 30. Okay, fine. It kissed 30. It doesn't even count. Okay, 28 cents. That's what I thought, yeah.
That's when the guy's believing again, right? It's like look at that chart. It starts to look good again. And
yeah, higher high. Here, we were like, let's go.
Yeah.
I remember you and I pulling up the meme coin chart, like the total, and being like, let's go. Wow, dude. Man, 1010 really broke crypto. I mean, look at this. Since 1010, nothing ever the same. That channel down. Let's see. What else this year? Pope Leo, Signal Gate, Real D, Golden Dome, Biden Cancer, ICE, LA riots, Israeli Iran.
Remember Coldplay? That was a great one.
That was a good one.
But that I bought that meme and it didn't even make it a day. That was
none of these, yeah.
Sydney Sweeney. She never really had a good token. It's sad that her row is hidden by the inflation row. Inflation arguably the story of the year, unfortunately. Sydney Sweeney could have also been the story of the year.
She's been relevant AF entire year. Like so relevant. Interesting. Okay. What's this one? K-pop Demon Hunters? What's that?
Yeah, it's just a new show on Netflix that went kind of viral.
What? Never watched that. I didn't check it out. Cracker Barrel, that was hilarious. Charlie Kirk. Interesting.
Yeah. 6-7 there. 6-7 has all of Q4.
Yeah.
But folks, it looks like we might be on. Although the curve is like kind of slanting up into the end of the year.
Yeah, if you really squint your eyes. Zoran, AI bubble. Interesting. The AI one is only in the year.
So other than that, so like there was no meme action. So what was there? There were a few. I feel like the protocols they all launched so high, right? That they just weren't good trades. So like Pump ICO'd at 4 billion, had a brief run to 8, back down. Monad came out at 2.5 billion, had a brief pump, now back below. Mega ETH had a killer pre-sale, but the token hasn't launched yet, so you can't really count your chickens on that one yet. XPL, for those who invested super early, was great. For those who got who even did like the stablecoin deposit and lockup did it.
God.
But that turned it. But then anyone who bought XBL on the open market was their worst trade of the year.
Jesus.
So like there's a theme that like we're going to have more and more ICOs, and 2026 could even be the year of the ICO. And I think I believe that. I believe that we will have more ICOs, but like if we don't fix the valuation, like there's just going to be fewer and fewer participants. Maybe that's how it should be. But retail crypto can't lose on every ICO.
We can't keep getting fucked, dude.
On the bright side, like what's Base going to launch? So like we took some shots at Base on Zora, or I did. They've got their new Coinbase token sales platform. That's where Monad drops. So what do they got cooking in 2026? We're going to see a Base token?
I think so.
You think it's live for 2026?
I think 2026, yeah. We have a lot of tokens coming, right? We have Polymarket, we have MetaMask.
Oh wow. I am so Polymarket has Base token launched by December 31st, 2026 at 71%. There's not a whole lot of volume on it. But wow, I would have said under 70%. I probably would have said like 35 to 40% to launch. So that's a big one. We've got OpenSea token. I think we'll launch in 2026. I would confidently bet on OpenSea token to launch in 2026. I would not bet on Q1. Q1 is possible, but I think it has to happen in 2026 or everyone's going to riot. Polymarket, I think I'm on contrarian side. I don't think Poly token drops in 2026.
Really?
My thesis is they don't want to muddy the waters ahead of midterms. They want to get through midterms, have a blow off Q4, figure out token in 2027, still have the 2028 election cycle as the carrot. Like, hey, this is going to be the biggest election cycle ever. That's my working thesis, but we shall see. I mean, that MYRIAD market, like, so like the Poly token to even be announced this year is going to resolve to no, right? Unless it comes out, because even though we kind of broke the news on Against the Odds when we had Matthew Modamer on, like there was no formal announcement.
True. I mean, 2025 was really the year of prediction markets.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Crypto breakout moment, prediction markets, Polymarket, NFT moment type thing. Like Polymarket is the breakout app of the year. Polymarket is the winner of 2025. Prediction markets are the winner of 2025. If any, I'm surprised they're not on the Axios thing, actually.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm a little surprised.
I just realized Polymarket should be on there because of the election. It was all people talked about in Jan, Feb. I think prediction markets were there. Is the winner, and they're going to continue to be the winner next year, I think. Like Kalshi's really caught up, by the way. It's impressive. Got to give them flowers. These motherfuckers are everywhere right now.
They are. They have their foot on the gas. That is impossible to argue with.
They've caught up on Polymarket a lot. There was a moment where Polymarket were really, really far ahead, and people were like, yeah, Kalshi's just playing catch up. But the latest CNN, CNBC news, and a few other things, Kalshi's really fucking going for it here.
Yeah,
so
they've toned down some of the rhetoric. They've focused on just integrations and partnerships and products, and I think that's been an important shift for them. I think broadly for retail, I think Kalshi, like for sports specifically, Kalshi is more known than Polymarket. That's where the sports bet.
Well, that's where that's the kind of where they're trying to do, right? Yeah. It feels like they're going the sports route. I think isn't most of their volume sports right now?
It is.
Yeah.
I think Kalshi's like 90%, Poly's like 40%. But I think if you're Kalshi, you want to keep that up, and then you just want to try to get that cohort into other markets, like the whole everything app thesis. Like, come here for this, but then also do this if you want to, right? So I get that, and crypto teams going at it. Like John Wang posted yesterday, they want to launch a full pre-market suite for token launches. So on how Hyperliquid has it. So we'll see if they're able to pull that off. We have a comment here from LIJM, Ligma. Token Works did. So yeah, shout out Punk Strategy. We forgot about that. Was
Punk Strategy. Punk Strategy was a runner.
Not exactly a meme coin, but that thing did go to 300 million.
It was fun. It was something new and fresh that ran, and a lot of people made a lot. Like I'd never traded that one, but I loved it. Like it was a good one, you know.
It was also one like
it 20 mil.
We know people who got in at 1 million. Like it was possible to buy into that one.
Oh, dude, yeah, it
was very bad.
And then you could have made money on all the other fucking strategies, even though it's not $1 million, but you could have made like 10, 20, 50K here and there, like easily.
Really good.
That was the good one. But see, again, like, damn, like here, this just popped up on my feed. Let me share my screen here. See, Yana went, worth noting that if this is a bear market, it is. It's the first one in crypto history where retail didn't get crushed by fraud.
Yeah.
And so I believe he's wrong, by the way. But he got corrected by Maine. And Maine said, retail got smoked this cycle. The trenches completely changed how people view and trade alts. True. Trump coin. 1010 vibrated $20 billion. So many examples. Not to mention things like equities outperformance, Robinhood, prediction markets, etc., giving retail so many better ways to speculate without having to touch crypto. And then we've nicknamed the cycle the crime cycle. Fucking Libra coin. Remember when the president of Argentina rugged his fucking coin? Like, retail got destroyed.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but also like I think both are correct. Like Yano's, like but that's not fraud. Like if you buy a meme coin, you're buying a meme coin.
I get the point he's making, and he did reply to someone. He's like, "That's called stupidity, is not fraud, right?"
So I agree with him on that. 1010, and he admits like 1010 could be fraud. Like we don't know.
Yeah. Down only TGEs. I don't think Trump was fraud. Like so I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
People keep naming Trump in like the negative light.
Mm-hmm.
Was Trump a bad thing? Melania was, and that was the same people who did Libra. Melania destroyed, but it was Melania that broke things. It wasn't Trump coin. If anything, I thought Trump coin injected. Like everyone and their mothers made money on Trump coin.
Well, everyone on chain, and who was on Friday night, and then perhaps Saturday, but like retail smoked on it. So I think a lot of folks, as soon as that coin came out, came to the realization like, oh, Trump's going to try to enrich himself off crypto. So he's not just here for the merits of what crypto is. Like he also wants to make money off of it. It's going to be taken poorly. And I think it's kind of hard to argue with that. And like Melania accelerated the downturn, and I think it would have gone higher. I think it probably would have gone to 100.
Melania was bad. I don't know. Not thinking there was no fraud is crazy. Like these, dude, Meteora running around with Hayden and fucking launching coins, like the massive celebrity, like the Libras and stuff. Like Q1 was heavily frauded. Like there's a lot of crime.
The difference is like, I mean, people with FTX were just holding their funds there, right? Like they weren't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, that's like straight, like theft.
You still had to buy Libra to get impacted by it.
Everybody's saying Melania, Yeezy, Libra.
Yeah. And that was the dark. That was the dark period. But
that was bad.
Prices were doing okay, and then prices fell off a cliff into the April 4th, but then we bounced, and they were high all summer, so we kind of like forgot about it, right? But then now prices are back down, and sentiment's in the shitter again.
No. Yeah, see, people forget this whole thing. I think it's because it's meme coins. We think there was no fraud, but there was a lot of stuff going on in the background of it, right? I don't know. What a weird year. Fuck. Here's to hoping 26 is gonna be better.
Yeah, so I have a little list of 2026 predictions.
Let's go. Let actually perfect timing. Let's go there.
Into the 4-year cycle for good.
Really? That's a bold one.
I don't think it wasn't 2025 isn't enough time, so we'll know for sure in 2026 one way or the other. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm still in the camp that we're going to break out of it. So I've got my Bitcoin target. 180K is my 2026 top. I've seen a lot of 150Ks. That's not as exciting for me. So I'm going to go a little higher. I'm going to go 180. And ETH gets to 7K in that scenario. I was trying to think, like, where is ETH if Bitcoin goes to 180K? My first number was 6K, but then I was like, that's not high enough. So we're going a little higher. 3 rate cuts is my number on the board. I don't think it's going to be maybe as many. I don't think if Hassett comes in, I don't think he's just going to come in and 50 bips and then do it every month. But it looks like we'll get 3. I could see maybe 4. I don't think we'll get less than 3. That's my current read. I think in the area, I think Zeke 4Xs, and I think Hype has a chance to 4X as well from here. Bitcoin going to 180K, I think we could see Hype at 100 for sure in that scenario. Though I think we will need some catalysts because perps volume is certainly down, so we'll need some capital injection into crypto for that to happen. Equity perps, I think, are going to be a story of 2026. I don't know if they're going to be the story, but I think we will see volume on equity perps, Tesla stock, 10x trades on Hyperliquid go up and to the right. Those are gonna jump significantly. Big acquisition. I think we're gonna see a big acquisition from a major company, maybe even Mag 7 size from the crypto space. I think that would be a very interesting one. Prediction markets. I mean, we've kind of already went there. I don't think that's a huge prediction to say they're going to continue to grow, but yeah, I think we'll see significant higher highs into the midterms. Midterms are going to be huge, and they'll continue to be one of the biggest themes of the year. And I think it's a big year for ICOs. We'll see how they perform. I think we'll continue to see a lot of ICOs. So that's kind of what I jotted down this morning. There's a few others. Like Clarity Act will get signed.
Yes, that's good.
Real world assets on chain. I think that's going to keep going up and to the right.
Yeah. It's going to be 180K. That would be nice. I think, yeah, man, I don't know. This last few months fucked me up, like in terms of like what the outlook on the 26. Like from a builder's perspective, I think we're going to thrive like crazy in 2026. Big acquisitions, M&A, founders are going to keep winning. There's going to be some really good, tokens come out in 26, etc. But the rest of it, I don't know what to expect, honestly.
It's hard. Like that's kind of where I was at this morning before I really sat down thinking about it. I was like, part of me is like, I don't know what's going to happen in 2026.
Yes, I'm sitting down thinking about it right now. I'm just like, what's going to happen? The 180K is fair. I like it.
What does give me some pause, so Coinbase came out with their predictions. Their 3 predictions are stablecoins and payments in the real world continue to
stablecoins, fuck.
Prediction markets sustained relevance. I think we're all there. And then perp futures driving price action. I think that's an interesting one.
But is that good?
No. So that's the thing. So like are perp futures kind of capping the upside on some of our crypto tokens and removing some of the volatility that we used to have, which included volatility to the upside. Right. I think this was, I don't have the data in front of me, but I want to say this was like the lowest volatility year for. With that said, I mean, gold used to be gold wasn't a volatile asset either until it was. So
it's going to be another weird year, man. Like you're going to year 2 of Trump's presidency as well.
Yeah.
Midterms are going to be an important one. The world is still, I mean, that's the thing you get with Trump, right? You get the good and the bad, you get everything. So you get the swings, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's very, but I think overall it's going to be good. So you got a little bit of everything. It's very shaky in a way, right? Like,
I think he cares about his approval ratings. Approval ratings have been going down significantly. I think he's going to.
He does care about that, yeah.
And he doesn't want to lose the midterms. And Dems are 80% to win the House right now. So I don't know if there's enough he can do to swing that, but he doesn't want to lose the Senate as well. So I think he's going to be pulling some tricks. We already seen them talk about some stimmies, right? Like tax refunds, tariff refunds. So they've got some things in motion, which could be catalyst.
Yeah.
Certainly see it.
Something's gonna break us out there. It might not be right off 25, but I'm hoping we see. I'm hoping we see, more than just ETFs and the Tom Lees and the Sailors driving this market.
For sure. And I have 3 big open questions headed into 2026. Here they are, and we can maybe talk about a few of them.
Yeah, let's go.
What's going to be the biggest airdrop? What's going to be the new breakout app? And is it something we already have, or will it be something totally brand new? And then is CT going to make it? Those are 3 of my open questions.
Man, that CT right now is dead, dude. And it's not because I missed that 2021 like chit chat on the timeline. I missed the Twitter spaces that were popping in and out. Like on December 30th at night, you can just pop into someone's Twitter space and just fuck around a little bit.
There was a
There's
point I had some worrying thoughts, some dark thoughts about where CT is. And a part of it, so 2 things were happening. One, I think a lot of people were on break and just not making content.
But that's the thing. But nobody was going on break before.
And then this new algo, just like it will not show it to you.
Nobody was going on break before though, right? Like there was always something.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, last Christmas break, the market was on fire. So
but also, like, you always had a Twitter space going on. You had what happened? Like, it's also like everything got very financialized. So everybody had their own little agendas, and that kind of broke CT in a way. You know what I mean? Like, the second you work for a company or you do this and that, people don't want to like associate with you or don't want to put you on or this. CT got very financialized in a way.
I agree with that, but also that's a symptom of prices going down. Because when prices are going up, it's wag me mode.
You're right. That's true as well. I'm really, I need to think a little more before making calls in 26. Do I really like your 180 call? But here's the hoping that it's going to be a better year, because I didn't think 25 was this bad until Q4. I think Q4 was the nail on the hammer.
Yeah.
I think Q4 was really, really depressing because it started with 10-10, right? Like right off the bat. So
the good news, I'm trying to find like the emotions of what's the emotions of a market cycle. I feel like
all right, let's go there. Hold on. Let's go there.
I feel there's one that there's like where it's
you're talking about psychology chart, right?
Yeah. There's a point where you're just like apathetic, and I think a lot of folks got there where it's like you're not angry, you're not depressed, you just kind of don't care.
Yeah, let me share. I'm there personally, like what you're talking about. Like I'm like at the acceptance. I think that's what it's called, right? Mm-hmm. It's not in this chart, but I'm saying it's acceptance, right? Like we've gone through the anger, we've gone through the depression, and the depression was really like, I would say like coming into December, realizing that you gave back a lot of what you made.
Yeah, I think we're in depression, apathy section of this. I know apathy.
Yeah, because I don't like how depression, disbelief comes after. Like you're in this weird part here where it's like acceptance almost, right?
Yeah, I was trying to find a different one where it had more.
Psychology. What is it? It's I tweeted about it.
Yeah, I can't find it.
It was Min, I think. Min. Well, he tweets a lot, so shout out to me. I love you, Min. But I'm just saying it's gonna be hard to find something Min posted because he posts a lot. He posted like this 5 phases of depression or something. Well, it had nothing to do with the market. It was like something about depression. Yeah, I'm never gonna find it, dude. Oh wait, I quote tweeted him, so maybe. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I can't really picture it.
Oh, fuck, hold on. Oh my god, these puppets are giving PTSD. This is like PTSD for me.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be a little tricky to find.
Yeah, no. No. No, I can't find it. Okay, no. I've answered him a lot this year, Jesus. But no, I can't find it. What is it? 7 steps of what is it? Of grief or something. Or like what is it? Oh, it's this one. It's this 7 stages of grief. There you go. 7 stages of grief. There you go. Because 2025 is clearly it's this. It's this. There you go. This is the chart. Jesus Christ. Is this. You see this?
Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, testing, acceptance. So I think,
I'm here.
yeah, acceptance feels right. That's good.
It's good. This is the end. It's the last. It's the end. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, we're through the pain.
Acceptance, the final step. During the path of a hard and painful mourning process, the most crucial component is acceptance. Whenever you think about your loved one, okay, I'm not gonna read that whole thing, but anyway, you know what I mean? I was this. He posted this. Min posted this exact image. Tyler, it was this one. There we go.
There we are.
Where are you?
5 probably. Yeah.
Chat. Where are you guys? There you go. Looks is at acceptance. Tony is at depression. Jesus, Tony. Don't be depressed, man. We got you. 5 Basil's at 5. L Jim is numb. Oh my god. Ways of Wang is stuck in anger. No, don't be there. Don't be stuck in anger. Oh man.
Yeah, it's not healthy to be stuck in anger. Experience your anger, let it flow, but then you want to move on.
You gotta be angry, but you gotta go to the gym, dude. Just go fucking bench press 100 million pounds like Tyler, and you know, and then we're pumping, we're flying, we're soaring.
Oh, Bitcoin,
we're ripping.
How about that?
Your high, please. I think we're gonna test for your high for your end.
So what is that? 94,
93.5 or something.
Yeah, I don't want the year. I mean, of course, I want the number to go up.
So is Bitcoin closing green this year or what? Like, what's going on?
I really don't want to scam Pump to close Bitcoin green on the year. Then let's just go to 80K on like the January 2nd. Like that, I'm not interested in that.
Hear me out though. We close green, we get obliterated to like 75, 80, and then mid-gen, golden bull run.
Sign me up.
250.
I can
right. We said 250K.
I've removed all leverage from my life. I think one of my New Year's resolutions is I'm not going to touch leverage next year.
That's probably a good resolution.
I had some okay trades, but I had way too many bad trades on leverage than I did. They did not outweigh the good ones, unfortunately. So
the secret is just size on spot, you know, instead of I hate leverage, dude. Even like yesterday, my trade, I was like, oh, let me put 2x. I was like, no, fuck it. I went back to like 1x. Like, I just don't have it in me, you know?
I mean, like my punk buy was a terrible buy. It's like a perfect example. Like, it sucks that it's down, but like, it doesn't stress me out. But like, when you're in even a 2x levered position, it's down 20%. Now it's down 40%. Now it's down 60%. You're like, okay, well, now I have to sweat this actually getting liquidated. Like, that is stressful.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Especially
where Punk's going to be in 2026.
If Bitcoin goes to 180, they're going back to $250,000.
Fair. No. Fuck, here's to hoping Bitcoin goes to 180, man. That would be nice. 80 to 180 in a year. I'm not against that. Punk's are 78K still.
They're hanging out. I think they're going to trade with majors. So like if ETH goes to 2K,
yeah,
punks are going lower. But if the majors bottom is pretty much in, except for maybe like a small wick, I think maybe punk bottom's in. I don't think
I like ETH, man. I like ETH. I like ETH here.
Yeah, so do I.
Do you see that guy? He's the biggest net buyer of ETH, bigger than Tom Lee.
No.
So it's called Trend. Look Onchain posted about him, and then he finally got like docs. This guy who's been buying ETH forever. and I guess they found who it was, and it's this guy's, and then they posted a whole thing in like Chinese, and I translated it, and they were saying how bullish they are on ETH,
Mm.
and they got me all bulled up, dude. It's someone who took a 66K Bitcoin loan, so that's their wallet name, 66K loan. I'll find it for you. It's very interesting. They've been technically buying more ETH than Tom Lee this year, or something like that. And then he wrote his whole thesis. It's the whole research thing. I thought it was really interesting. Oh fuck, where is it? I can't find it anymore. But I thought you were gonna like that one. I'm bullish on ETH. I don't know why. I'm just bullish on ETH. Yeah, the borrow whale. There you go. He's called the 66K borrow whale.
Interesting. I think a big change this year that I've seen is mainstream crypto media. It's not just Bitcoin, it is Bitcoin and ETH.
Trend Research. Turns out it was them. That's their name. Here, I'll show my screen again. And then we'll give a giveaway. There you go. Trend Research bought 63 million ETH yesterday. $63 million in ETH. Since November, they've bought $1.8 billion in ETH.
Is this true? Wow.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Like and the guy yesterday wrote about his thesis. There you go. Keeps borrowing USDT to buy ETH.
Well, I don't love that. I don't love that they're borrowing.
And they're like turbo bullish. Like, it's them. So it turns out this company has been buying like a fuck ton of ETH.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get that Asian money.
There you go. This is the guy, Jack Yee. Yeah. Jack Yee. There it is. That Jack Yee LD. Jack Yee LD. There you go. This is the guy. Okay. This is it. That's the tweet. So he posted. There it is. All right. So he said, practice what you preach by continuously accumulating ETH. Since the 10/11 incident, when it dropped to around 3,000, we've been the industry's biggest ETH bulls. BMNR is a dollar cost averaging method. First, we're bullish on the 2026 bull market, especially the first quarter. So we're seeing this a lot, by the way. Tom Lee's saying similar things. It's hard to concentrate large positions at the absolute lowest point, so we're not worried about fluctuations of a few $100s. Second, the industry's shorts are overly exaggerated. ETH futures open interest keeps hitting new highs and has become the dominant price factor, with some platforms futures open interest several times that of spot holdings. Finally, 2026 will also be an environment with comprehensive positives like financial on-chain, stable coins, rate cut cycles, crypto policies, etc. We'll keep buying until the bull market arrives with maximum position in ETH, heavily positioned where LibertyFi and allocations to BTC, BCH, BNB. Wishing everyone a happy New Year's, man. It's bountiful harvest in 2026.
Wow. So he's bought 1.8 billion.
Yeah, since October, since 10/10.
I'm pulling up the crypto, the DAT holdings right now. Where's SBET? How much does SBET have? SBET's only got 2.5 billion. So he's like,
Yeah.
This guy's like the third biggest DAT.
But notice how they're also buying World LibertyFi and stuff. Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Here, look, World LibertyFi. Is it ETH, World LibertyFi, BTC, BCH, and BNB?
It's like the B coins, I guess.
Yeah. Man, is World LibertyFi going to be a cook in 26? I'm like, I didn't get down to that in that tweet yesterday. I didn't read the whole thing, I guess. Jeez. Interesting. Anyways, ETH. Point being, I like ETH, dude. I don't know, man. A lot of smart people I respect are like really like, you know. I don't know.
It is kind of crossed the chasm now.
A lot of people, you know. And also, obviously, Tommy's a friend. He's like a really, really, really smart lad. I know people like to make fun of him because he's like super bullish, but he's not an idiot, man. You know? So 2026, let's do it. And also, 2026, we're gonna turn this show up. Let's do that. Let's go fucking crazy on this.
I'm all for it.
Let's go. We're gonna turn it up. 2026 is gonna be a good year. All right. Well,
let's go out with a bang.
Let's go out with the bang. Let's get some money away.
Yeet.
Yeah. Let's give some money. All right. Mr. You know what? Let's pick two winners today. We have the cash in the
Let's do
account.
it.
Let's pick two because we're not hosting for next 2 days. So let's pick two winners today. All right, soy latte. Soy latte. Congratulations. All right, let's pick another winner. Hey, size 7. I see that name a lot.
I think we just
Size,
gotta check a soy one this month. I think. I forget our exact constraints. But Psy,
are they here?
there's Psy. All right, so Psy Ross.
And who was Soy Latte's username? Was he here?
Oh wait, is Wang soy latte? I keep forgetting. Oh, God damn it!
Oh,
Wang.
it's true.
I know Wang won very recently. Love you, Wang.
Do
Sorry,
we
I
still have?
apologize. I forgot your username.
Are we? What are we doing? Are we rolling again? Oh, because of the 30-day thing. Mando won too many times.
Oh my God!
Yo, you know what? You know what? You gotta give it to him.
It's on his side. What the hell? What are the odds of this? This is like a 1 in 2,500 or something.
Oh my God, that is so funny, man. That is so funny.
Oh God, Charlie.
Okay, you know what? Let's pick a third winner. Let's do 3 winners. Fuck it.
All right, I like it.
Fuck it. All right, Wang, you win. Yeah, we can't take it away from him.
We can no longer take it away from Wang.
All right. Oh God. Brian. Oh man. So Psy, Wang, and Brian.
Psy Soy Bry. All right.
Is Brian here? That was so funny, man.
No, it's Brian's been a long time listener.
Yeah, none of these are farmers. None of these are farmers. These are definitely people I see every day. But where is Brian?
Rekt Rug Degenz saying that's him.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, none of these are farmers. I know all 3 names very well. And it's 3 people that I have seen on this show for years now. All right, here, I'll share my screen. All right, well, we have 3 winners. We can play multiple games.
Here, right? I mean, I'm open. I'm open to ideas.
All right, so as long as they're YEET originals, what are we thinking, Tyler? So the first one is Psy.
Psy's going. Psy, do you have a preference?
Do you have a preference? Do you want us to pick for you? Let's see. He's here. I see him in the chat. I kind of like the Omaha idea for one of the 3.
Yeah, if any of you want to play that, just let us know.
Yeah, lamb chop. All right.
We'll respect your wishes. All right, now how do you want to play it? You want to play easy tracks? What are you thinking?
What are you thinking? Also, Soy, I guess, get ahead of that and pick what you want.
So it's doing
I kind of want to. 1 second. I'm gonna log in from StreamYard. It's like it's better for this part of the session.
All right.
All right.
Wait, let's see. Oh, easy tracks we got for Psy. He's saying easy tracks.
Okay, easy tracks, perfect. There you go. All right. Why is it doing this again? Oh, wait, let me share my screen. Bang, and full screen it. There you go. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm back. Easy to the tracks for Mr. Psy, which, by the way, all 3 of you already made $500. So you already pocketed $500. Oh.
Whoa.
Man, yesterday was brutal, by the way. Degenz type 2026, I'm rebuilding this shitty app. That's funny.
Thank you for understanding. All
All
right.
right. That sucked.
Again, easy tracks again. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Wait, that's spacebar. That's spacebar. Sorry. Let's wait. Okay, one more. Do you want tracks? One more. We send it. I think that's.
So where? One more or like one more like to the tracks?
He means one more. Like go around. Tracks again. Confirmed. Come on, give it to him. Come on. Come on. All right. The slowest folks ever played the first half of the game.
Cause like I don't know, man. I don't like this anymore. Like even me personally, like I'm not liking it lately. You know.
Here's the thing. That was a very easy board, despite how slow Farouk was going. That was a clear board. I'm probably gambling a little bit here. I'm at least going another one.
Two more. Let's go.
Come on, give him two. Oh. Come on. Oh, baby.
Hey, you got it 920. You can cash out 1425 here. Keep going.
Oh my God. Easy. This is an easy board, I got to say.
This is a nice board. But you see, these are the boards that'll break your heart.
They will.
Okay, hold on. He's thinking.
He's looking.
He's thinking.
Plenty of time.
We have a lot of lamb chop left today, you and I. We have two other winners.
All right, Sai. I don't know, man. One more in cash.
Well, I don't know. Do you know? Do you want one more or no? Like, you don't have to, by the way. You can cash out $1,400 here. So I'll give you one more chance to answer here because I don't like your I don't know, man. You know?
Yeah.
Let's give him a second to think. That's so funny. $1,400 in this market is 25K in a bull.
Yeah.
Facts. He's thinking, dude.
Cash it. I was expecting. You paused too long. You didn't have the confidence. You got to cash. I don't know. One more in cash. Oh, it's all right. You got
all right. Well, he was gonna cash one more, so he would have made what? Because let's be honest, if we played again, he would have cashed this.
Another $180. Okay.
It's $180. Okay, so it's not a big deal. All right. Well, congratulations. You made $1,425. I thought it was a good call. Yeah. You made $1,400. All right, Wang. Should we just keep ripping lamb chops?
I'm down with that as long as Wang is.
All right.
Wang, play lamb?
What do you feel like?
He says okay.
All right. What do you want to do? Give me the easy, medium, hard, very hard death wish. To the tracks on easy. All right.
Next 4 runs are cooked because of how far that went.
Oh my God.
Oh no, Wang. Wait, do we let Wang play one hand of Omaha for his other 250?
I mean, if you want, yeah, you can. Wang, if you want to change games, you're allowed to. I love how everybody's like, fuck, man. Yeah, okay.
1 250.
All right. So we put 200 and 25.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that's funny. All right. All right.
All right, good luck.
Straight.
Oh, fuck. Wait, why doesn't the cars load? Oh, okay, good. All right, well, this is a really bad start.
So we need...
Oh,
a flush is out there. Heart.
Oh. Terrible. Sorry, Wang. Well, hey, you were not supposed to win. So you still made $500. You're good. And then the last person is Brian. So Rekt Degenz guy. What do you want to play? I'll let you play. YEET.com.
Play Omaha. All right.
Okay. So that's just Omaha it.
2 hands the same way. Let's do it.
2 hands the same way. All right.
They don't like it. They don't think there's any more money in the lamb chop after Sai.
All right.
Understand.
All right. Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Okay, we won. Oh, okay, twice. Okay, so you made 392 here.
Not bad.
She already had 8. Do you want to rebet or do you want to play lamb? Like, what do you want to do? So he's at $900. So wow, we've given $3,000 to rebet. Okay. Oh, we're looking this. I like this 50-50 here. He's got not. What has he got? Pair. Okay, pair. Oh, ace pair. Ooh, Tyler, pair of kings. Yes, dude, and he won the fucking Twix on this.
Nice.
Yo,
So win.
damn. So he's made like $1,500 too. Yeah. Well, there you go. There you have it, ladies and gents. We've given out like $3,500 today. We'll be back. So we're not too sure about Friday. We'll decide with Tyler on Thursday night. But one thing's for sure is we'll be back on regular scheduled programming for Monday, January 5th. Tyler, I wish you a very happy new year. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And to everybody here, happy new year from the whole crew. I know Mando wishes he was here today. I was talking to him earlier today. So happy new year from Mando, from Tyler, from myself, from the whole crew of FOMO Hour Radio. Peace out.